Single motherhood is the new norm. Everyone knows this now. It's the new norm because women don't respect men anymore. They don't like men. They're not really attracted to men. They see men as just whatever they can do for them, for their benefit. Give them a child. That's all that matters, really. Screw the men. We don't need you. We don't need a man. Single parenthood is just the way forward for women. And then they like to complain about these very men they don't respect, or they're choosing not to respect. Rather than get married, well, let's just start from the beginning. Rather than meet a good man, find a good man, which they don't really want the effort of doing that now. That's why they say there's no good men out there, because they don't want the effort of sticking by a man. Because there's good men out there, they get good men all the time, right? They're liars, right? It's just that they don't want the effort to keep a good man. So it's easy just to get some scumbag, open your legs, get fucked by this scumbag, right? Get pregnant, give birth, fuck the baby daddy, who cares? He's just a waste man anyway. Then the cycle continues. Get a man, have sex, forget about him, move on. I hate men. Men are trash. There's no good men out there. Even though there's plenty, but you're just not interested. The same old bullshit. Then you'll ask these modern women, why didn't you marry your baby's dad? Oh, because I didn't want to. I was too young. I'm not ready. All these excuses. They didn't want to because I'm selfish. This is what to live their life. Fair enough. If that's what you want, fair enough. Just do not complain about men if that's what the life you want to live. If you want to live a life where you're going to accumulate a high body count, right? That's on you. If you want to be used as a semen dumpster, that is you. If you want to be used like a piece of meat by men most of your life, that's down on you. Do not complain about these very men you've been giving your body to, because that's on you. As a woman, that is on you. You chose that life. Women do the choosing. Not men, it's women. That's why the word incel applies to men more than it does women. Because some men, not all, but some men struggle to get women. Because this is how it is. Women will choose to be a celibate because they don't want the effort of finding a good man. But one thing I do find astonishing, right, is that women have the nerve, single women with kids, sometimes even multiple kids, still think that they're cut above men. When they get a man that's interested in them, they still see them as inferior, even though they've got the baggage. For example, I saw on Facebook the other day, this bitch, right, she put a status saying, I can't remember what it said word for word now, but it was along the lines of, I'm not answering my DMs to these men. But it wasn't those words, but that's how it was. That's what she was getting at for this meme. So even with her high body count, right, her multiple kids, she still thinks she's a cut above all her DMs, all the men that's in her DMs. She's too good for them, even though she ain't shit really. You know what I mean? It's just incredible the arrogance that these women have, these single mothers. Obviously, not all are like that, but to be fair, a lot are like that. Unfortunately, they think they're too good for men that have a lot going for them, that can do a lot better than them, but they think by some twisted logic that they're somehow too good for these men. Then when these women get older, they'll look at other people that are couples and think, oh, why aren't I married? How are they married and I'm not? Because your choice. Because you were too lazy, unwilling to settle for a guy. You think you have to lower your standards, but you expect men to lower their standards for you? Really? Maybe if you realise, right, before you get too old, before you get too lonely, answer DMs, pick a guy, be happy, and show up. Maybe the relationship will work, maybe it won't. But you don't know unless you try, dear. You don't know unless you try. Because you're not trying, are you? You're just looking for a Superman that doesn't exist. You're looking for a man that is not available to you. Stop being lazy.